Can we contact at the Crown to verify what the police prosecutor is informing you, because I don't have that information here. The Crown is this Ministry of Justice.
Okay. The notice was sent by the Crown, by the Ministry of Justice. So the notice of fine, they come from the Ministry of Justice, don't they?
And when that is sent through to the court, for whatever reason, that's when we issue out the notices. Welcome to the Ministry of Justice. Lorna speaking. How may I help you?
Hi. Sorry, what was your name? Lorna?
My name's Lorna. Hello.
Hi. Are you having a good day?
Absolutely. What about you?
I've just had a couple of teeth ripped out last week, so if I sound like Goma Pile, I apologise, but my front teeth are missing, so... other than that, box of fluffies. What I'm calling for is, back in May 2015, I was in attendance at a North Shore District Court.
Alright.
In regards, well, I was there to represent the defence in a matter that the police were bringing forth. Now, I've just finished speaking to Verdun Tawhara, the head of the Police Prosecutions for North Shore District Court, and he's informed me that it's at the Crown's request that the defence appears at court. It's not up to, it's not the police that's requesting for the defendant to appear, it's the Crown's request. Is that correct?
So it's no longer the prosecution?
Well, no. The issue is that I'm wondering who's requested for the defendant to appear, whether or not it's the Crown or whether or not it's the police. Now, obviously, the police are making the prosecution; they're the ones bringing forth the claim.
Do we have a file number so I can have a look into it?
Oh yeah, sure. A CRN number, will that do?
That would be great.
Okay, 150
Yes.
441
Yes.
02640 and 41 respectively. There's two of them.
And who am I speaking with?
My name's Mark. I'm representing the natural and legal persons, Mark.
What's your full name and date of birth, Mark?
I've just said that, Mark. The date of birth is purportedly... I was there at the time, but I cannot honestly remember. So that's just third-hand information.
Pardon?
Well, I mean, I was there when I was born, but I can't honestly remember. It's just what someone else has told me. So it's purportedly that I just can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you were there, but sure, you can't remember when you were born either. Someone's told you.
I'm not asking about my birthday.
No, of course not. You're asking about my person's birthday, and that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so the police prosecutor has informed you that the Crown is requesting?
Yeah, well, I asked him because basically he said that they're happy to pay an invoice for the appearance of anyone that the police has requested and be witnesses or whatever for the prosecution side. But he said that because I kept on asking who's this defendant, you know, I wanted them to please define who the defendant was here.
Court's perspective, we have the informant as being the police department.
Yeah, but then they become...
We have you as the defendant.
And who's you?
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, well, I'm a man, and I'm aware that a you is a word that creates a joinder between parties, between myself, a physical man, and a person or natural or legal entity that's created on paper.
You and I are talking here.
Yeah, exactly, man to woman.
You and I. So
Yep.
the wording that I have used to...
Okay, so it's just singular form we're talking about here, because you're saying...
on from this, because I don't think this is going anywhere.
What I'm trying to find out is who, because I've been told by police prosecution that it is the Crown that has requested the defence to appear in a court.
Can we contact at the Crown to verify what the police prosecutor is informing you, because I don't have that information here.
So is the Ministry of Justice not the Crown?
And I was not part of that conversation.
No, I'm just asking, is the Ministry of Justice not the Crown? I mean, who is the Crown? When the prosecution is saying the Crown is requesting the defence to appear.
The Crown is this Ministry of Justice.
Okay, right. So the Ministry of Justice is the one that sent out the notice of hearing in respect of an infringement, correct? The notice was sent by the Crown, by the Ministry of Justice.
Infringement notices issued instantly from the police department.
Okay, so the notice of fine, they come from the Ministry of Justice, don't they?
And when that is sent through to the court, for whatever reason, that's when we issue out the notices.
Okay, so
So looking at the second stage or the first stage?
I'm looking. Well, obviously the first stage doesn't involve the Ministry of Justice. It's just between myself and the police, correct?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, and as they failed to respond to any of my correspondence, it went through to the court proceedings. So, as I was there, you know, in appearance for representing that person and the defendant in that matter, obviously the prosecutor is getting paid for his time there, so's the witness, so's the JP, they're all getting paid for their time for standing there. Now, as I am a man equal to them, my time is just as valuable, and I gave notice of my fee schedule to the police and to the Ministry of Justice prior to the hearing. So, my question is, who do I send the invoice for my time for appearing that day?
That is sent to the Deputy Registrar, Rachel Allen.
Okay. And that Rachel Allen is at what, North Shore District Court, is that correct?
Yes, at North Shore, absolutely.
And could I have that like a PO box or a DX number or something possibly?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just grab that for you.
Thank you.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I've been discussing stuff backwards and forwards with Carl Lewins, the services manager there at North Shore District Court, and you know, they've all been wonderful, but it's just when it comes to billing for my time, who do I bill? Getting the runaround.
The address is North Shore District Court.
Yep.
And it's private bag.
Mm-hmm.
300986.
300986.
And that's Albany, postcode 0752.
Okay. All right. And that's North Shore.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound confusing or annoying or with my rocker or something to you. It just I try to grasp the comprehension of all of this is quite a lot, and there's so many different laws and legal stuff out there. It's really hard to get a grasp of.
Oh no, that's apology not needed. Thank you.
Okay. Well, you have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
Thank you. There you go. Rachel Allen. Back to my old friend Rachel, the very first chick I spoke to in regards to this. So good old Rachel's going to end up getting an invoice. Oh dear. Oh dear.